Alright, my Eurotruckin' brethren. We are here. Covered your ears. We are here with the famous YouTuber. Picking up in Russia. Right from the same DSV pickup yard that we were in before. And we got the dream job, actually, to say the least. So we're heading way up north. We got an 11-hour trip this time, which is why we're just hitting the road pretty much straight away. We're going to need one fuel stop, one sleep stop, and everything else should be pretty smooth sailing. We also got, I believe we got Project Next Gen textures. Oh, turn left? Jeez, I didn't see that. Project Next Gen textures on the road. But still the Naturalux lighting and skies. So hopefully this is the best of both worlds. Everything looks pretty good to me. It's only been a few minutes in real life since we last drove through the same city. So hopefully this turns out to be better. Still looking a little blown out, but hopefully this ends up being cool. Oh, I didn't see we had a traffic light here. My bad.
Continue
see, this
straight.
area still looks pretty blown out. I can hardly even see what the traffic light says. This must be a heavy load. Jeez, what is this? 22 tons of fertilizer. Definitely did not have the power to skip gears there. So if we end up not liking this, we're definitely going to swap over to full Project Next Gen, abandoning Naturalux. Very possibly for good, unless they can't get it looking nicer with this NVIDIA profile inspector setup that everyone should be running.
Take the exit. Thank
you, Mini Cooper. Not many people drive sensibly in a roundabout in Eurotruck. I appreciate that. So, to me, this road looks better than it did before, but I don't know. I remember I liked all the grass around here before.
Turn left.
Alright, we'll see what we can do here. We got 7 hours before I need to sleep. Once we get up to the 80 kilometer an hour limit, I will hop out to the world map and show you where we're headed. Oh wait, this is
Use the left lane.
it looks like Project Next Gen overruled Naturalux in some ways. Because these lights shouldn't be that quick. Naturalux headlights, when you go to high beam, there's a little bit of a delay, which I don't know why I like that, but I do. It's unrealistic. But my lights should not be reacting that quickly. But that texture does look like Project Next Gen. So who knows? Maybe we'll get, well, I don't know. I'm confused now. I'm confused. We'll do this trip and see what we think. Oh, I am going to need gas, aren't I? bet there's another spot I can... I should have gone there. Should have gone there. We'll have to stop at the next one almost surely. I can go another 189 kilometers. No, sorry, 380 something kilometers. So we're good to go about halfway there. So I'll definitely see something. Not much to see in the way of a sunset here. It's only 7 o'clock or something, so we probably will not get a sunset until late.
Take the exit. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take the exit.
It is going to be... Oh, I said I was going to show you the world map. So what we've been doing is we left from this city down here called Oulu. That's where we dropped off. The DSV depot is where we dropped off and left from today. So we got a long journey ahead of us all the way up to Murmansk. But in the grand scheme of things, this is exactly where we want to be going. Hopefully get a job to up there at Longyearbyen, if that's how you say it. It's a shame that this area isn't really mapped in the game. But I also wonder if maybe that is literally a place where people don't live in real life. I'm not sure. But we're on the eastern edge of the map here so far, so that's good. Look at how far we've driven, and we haven't even really touched the interior of the map, so it'll be cool to get into this area and see what's in here. But anyway, as I said, we have a long trip ahead of us. Still 10 hours even from now. No ferry crossings or anything, so this one's just going to be a nice long video. Not happening. Hopefully it's not this hilly the whole time. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone, my bad. What is that guy doing? Why is he on my side? Ah, construction. Hopefully I don't have to go... Yeah, I can go on either side of this pump. Alright. I really thought that car in my rear view was going to run into me right there. That would have been something. I'm not talking you to death at the moment. I'm just kind of watching the sunset, seeing what's developing, because I'm interested to see how Naturalux works out here. beautiful like this. This is Project Next Gen textures, I think. Down underneath what is mostly a Naturalux sky, but the headlights seem to be Project Next Gen. I don't know. But I certainly like this vision right now.
Use the right lane. Then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. In 200 yards, turn right.
This is going to be leaving the sunset squarely behind us, it looks like. Get sunset in this part of the world. I forgot about that because we're going further and further and further north, and they probably have a lot of times of daylight here if it's their winter here. Hard to say, really, isn't it? I should go to the part of the world that I'm more familiar with if I'm going to test this stuff. Hop out of the cab here. Cover your ears. So what do you think? Is this the move, or should I go with Project Next Gen for the graphics? I'm kind of leaning towards the Project Next Gen, but that's sky, man. I wish I could just get Project Next Gen everything except for the sky, which maybe I could. I don't know. It's just such an odd part of the world that they have sun way up here so late in the day. It's 9:15 at night, and it doesn't look like it, does it? But I kind of think that's just this part of the world. That's how the weather is. We've got a big city coming up here on the right, though. Oh, it looks like I go straight here. I don't even get into the city. It's a cool city, though. always appreciate a city where my speed limit does not change just because I'm in the city. Although this is a bit of an underpass that goes under the city. You know what I've just been noticing is that with this NVIDIA Profile Inspector mod that we're running, I mean, it's not a mod, it's a graphical change, but even in the little B8 ball from Star Wars, you can see the reflection of the road I'm driving by. How cool is that? It's almost 10 o'clock at night and it's still like broad daylight out.
Continue straight.
This like is kind of cool. Speed limit dropped to 50. Why? That was weird. Should totally stay 80. Maybe there was a bit of an intersection there.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, possibly. This game, ETS2, still blows ATS out of the water. I don't care what map mods you're running on ATS. It doesn't even come close to this. Someday it might, but currently it is just not there. I think I'm choosing to start their game in the most boring part of the country geographically, or I mean. Yeah, it is. It is. You have some really cool rock structures out there,
Continue straight.
not in California where they made this. Not really in Arizona. It's just they missed a lot of opportunities to make the landscape cool there. Whereas
Use the right lane, then continue straight.
this game, it's 50-mile-an-hour speed limit again.
Continue straight.
This game, you
Use the
just
right lane.
never
Then
run out of
continue
new
straight.
stuff to drive through. I'm in
Continue
freaking
straight.
Russia, like deep in Russia. Well, not super deep, but like hundreds of miles into Russia, which it's so big it still isn't that deep, but. start thinking about sleep soon. We got about 3 hours to find somewhere. Let me hop out and look at what's coming, because I believe there is a big stretch of this trip where I'm not going to have anything, and that was this area. So hopefully it's just that I can't see the stuff. Yeah. So if there is a sleeping spot at this gas station, which there isn't. Uh-oh, this is a little scary. Well, I couldn't sleep with that. Here we go. I can potentially sleep there. Past that, ooh. I'd have to go all the way into this city to be able to sleep, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, so we're going to have to sleep coming up here on the right. Dang. That is not what I was planning to do. I'm glad I looked ahead, because we would have been really out of luck as far as somewhere to sleep. We really have no other choice. I might have to... No, I'm good. I was going to say, I might have to leave my trailers outside here, but we're good. No way we're going to fit in one of these spaces with this thing on, so I'm kind of just going to hodgepodge it here and say, well, we'll do this. Can't even tell we slept because it's always light here. It might be in 7th gear. Yeah, it was. Is that trains and stuff I hear? Look at that guy scheming over there. He's definitely making a drug deal. What a hardship. So now it is about 9 in the morning. Waking up with Naturalux skies and Project Next Gen ground textures. Not sure how I feel. It's just hard to tell in this part of the world. What do we got? We probably got about 6 hours to go on this journey, right? Yeah, just about. Still no change in speed limit, which I'm very much a fan of.
Turn right.
Still no speed limit change. Oh, terrible camera view there. Should be checking me out now. maybe I've been in Finland? Is Finland this far over? That looks like the Finnish flag, but I thought Finland was somewhere else. Oh, 10 kilometers an hour. Ouch. And I have to go this way? Oh, and I see rain on my windshield. Oh, hell nah. Looks like these trucks on the right are either sleeping. Yeah, they're sleeping, so I'm just in a giant line of cars here. I'm going to move my headset. Give me a break, really, is what I was thinking. I'm going to say, give me a moment. Ah! So I do still have Naturalux lighting. Boy, this is going to be a long one. This video is probably going to be the longest one ever on the channel. This one might be over an hour because we still have, once we get past this, 5 hours to go on the road. What a long delay. All right, this is us. Whew, got a little closer to that than I meant to. And I didn't even mean to change views there. All right, on the road again. And it might start raining as we go here. Speed limit is still 10K. That is absolutely crawling. Alright, so in towns it's 60, outside of towns it's 90, highways 110, but probably still 80 for us. Probably everywhere is 80 unless you're in a city, then it's 60. Or 70. They didn't even mention 70, and apparently the limit here is 70. Anyway, here's one of those Russian roads, the dirt roads that I mentioned. These get pretty bonkers. Clearly it's not raining too much, as my trailer still kicks up dust. But yeah, I don't know about these dirt textures from Project Next Gen. The dirt roads, I've kind of always taken issue with them. And the current incarnation is kind of so-so. Am I supposed to stop here? I'm not sure why I would. I mean, I know why I would, but I'm not going to today. Some radioactive Chernobyl water, possibly. So yeah, see, like the road should not be shimmering at us like this. We're definitely going to try Project Next Gen after this. Bridge should be pretty nice as far as smoothing out the bumps. Honestly, the wheel is giving me like a bridge type sensation, like a steel grade bridge. That's what the wheel felt like right there. Oh, come on, motorcycle. So good at being Russian. Did you see what I did right there? That's what they would have done in Russia. I've seen the dash cam footage. Ah, we're going to be back on a road. Very nice. Speed limit drops to 50 here. That's fine for us. Certainly interesting terrain. This is the deepest I've ever been into Russia, I think. These cars behind me are welcome to go. This does appear to be a passing zone. I'd be fine if they went, but whatever. Whatever. Uh-oh, I'm going to wait till the last possible second. Alright, no fine. Very nice. Hopping out of the cab here. Cover your ears. Sharper turns coming up here, it looks like. RPMs will be super low here, but I'm just trying to save fuel. Guess we're going downhill. It looks like we should be going uphill, but it looks like we were going down, judging by the complete lack of fuel usage from my engine. Oh, this is just a sharp turn. I thought it was an actual turn. Oh, guess I can't get out of the cab for that. Oh, I'm speeding. This is apparently all a downhill section because I've gotten I've really had an easy time with 12th gear here, which I wouldn't have expected. Look at this guy passing me. Look at, who do you think you are, Mr. Yellow Volkswagen? Let me see how close we're getting here. About 3 hours. Quiet, right? It's been all downhill. Should be getting on the gas here. Just about here, yep. To go to 8th gear, my bad. Over this hilltop, we're going to go back to 12th gear. Gonna hop out of the cab here. Cover your ears. I hope the destination city we're getting to is going to be somewhat worthwhile, because this has been a pretty boring trip. That is the plight of the truck driver sometimes, just boring roads. Boring roads are efficient roads. Long, straight, and fast. That's the quickest way, but I don't know, been a little boring for us. Are coming up on a city here, so maybe this is it. I've never been to this place. It starts with an M. Maybe that could be our Murmansk city. Speed limit 90? Oh, now 70 again. Briefly it was 90. Wow, that's a lot of smoke coming from one overturned tractor trailer. That's a pretty wild scene though, wow. Now I don't know if something like that comes from SCS or ProMods or my random roadside event mod that I am running. Haven't really seen that one factor in. I might try moving that one up in the mod list. Seeing if I see any more random roadside events. Well, I thought that last city that we were passing by was going to be our destination, but apparently not. Are we close? Yeah, 45 minutes. Murmansk. This has been a long one, boys. Thanks if you made it for the whole trip and you're still watching. The YouTube algorithm and I really appreciate your patronage. Oh, that's the what is that? Is that Naturalux or Project Next Gen? It gives me a different sound when I'm close to being late. So I have an hour and 50 to get there. We're only going to need about 50 of that. Certainly has been a long trip, though. Oh, the stupid sound, though.
Use the left lane.
Oh, left lane, they're telling me. Oh, sorry, guy behind me. All right, phone. God, shut up. Look at all this traffic, damn. Speed limit looks to be about 90 again, however, for this turn coming up. Should be when I get past this sign, it'll drop to 60, I'm thinking. But I'm wrong again. Pretty interesting town, at least.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take the exit.
All right. a single lane road that I'm on, or is it supposed to be two? I'm kind of interpreting it to be one, but oh, it's left lane? Apparently it was two the whole time. I don't know.
Turn left.
Oh, I just gotta go in here. This will be no problem. Yeah, easy. I would think that'll about do it. So, parking brake, engine, lights, flashers, I forgot to put them on. So we can drop the legs and we're good to go. Woo! Give me that 15,000 plus some kind of bonuses. Puts us up to 20. That'll put us into the level 14 rank. This gives us a total of 5 versus a total of 8. I think we'll go with that. Yep, just that. Cool, perfect. Alright, well, thanks for coming along. That was probably the longest video we've done on this channel, so I appreciate you coming along. Apparently, we had a couple overdrafts. Those have been settled. So, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Thanks.